Let me just scooch him into place. Here we go. Alright, feel free to continue fishing if you like. I definitely am gonna grab a fish. Because why not? Why are all my rewards showing up as new? That's very weird. Twitching. Winot isn't in this game. Who? Wait, Winot, isn't that a Pokemon? Majima! Isn't Winot... Wait, why is it fishing twice? Why is it fishing twice? Well, it's double fish day, everybody. Get 2 fish for the price of 1, I guess. I have no idea what's going on today. Everything seems to be going weird. We're waiting for the game to download. We're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. It's a joke I always make when people say, why not? You know what? Fair enough. How's it going, Zay? How are you doing today? Well, we might as well get some clips going for people. Classic Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm down. Somebody can get me up.
Oh god, I got yeeted off the building. I got yeeted off the building.
I saw. It was pretty great.
We are going. We are leaving.
That's usually me flying off building. Wait, isn't this?
Slowly we're going. Oh,
I know this
that's
game.
Not the way to go.
That's oh god, what is that called?
No. Shit. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Wait, where do I go? Where do I go?
I can't remember Sim for playing that. I was gonna ask you, was it you that I watched playing the Invincible? The space game, yes, or the game on Mars, if you will, or no, it wasn't Mars. It was a random alien planet, wasn't it? If so, yes. If it was the fighting game based on the cartoon, in that case, no, I don't think that's out yet. Also, not entirely my jam, but yeah. Oh, that's the Invincibles, isn't it? I can't remember. Or is it just Invincible? I can't remember. What is that cartoon called? 70% done, by the way. We're almost there. Almost. I saw it on Amazon and saw screenshots, and I was like, that looks familiar. I think I saw someone streamed it. Yeah, if it's... yeah, I definitely played... It was called like that, right? Yeah, the Invincible. Yeah, I streamed that at the start of May. Yeah, it was a fun game. I enjoyed that. But it is very much a interactive movie. I'd like to call those games. Well, not necessarily that, but yeah, it's very much like if you. I don't think how much there is to for a replay. If that helps. 80% done. Yep. Almost there. A one-off play game. Yeah. That's like once you've been through the story, you know, the twists and turns, and there's not much you can do to influence things and stuff, so it was a joy. I had very much enjoyed playing it. It was very good, but yeah, definitely one of those stories where it's like, what, you experienced it. Um, 90% done. Yeah, man. We're almost there. Now I hope it runs well. Apparently there's Twitch integration. I have no idea what it does, but I'll turn it on just because. If I can figure out how. Oh, that probably means I have to install a widget, don't I? How do I do that again? Streaming tools? Yes. I think it's in here. It'll probably tell me in game how to set it up. Fingers crossed. Alright, it's done. Let's get to it, shall we? Do you know... wait, there's going to be a keyword in this question when I ask. Do you know what game I was thinking about streaming again at some point? Do you know what game I was thinking about streaming again? That's something you've played already. And you thought about it, but you haven't done it yet. One of the Dark Pictures games? Alright. I don't think we can go in any more unprepared into this game. Because I've literally just installed it. I mean, it also literally just released, so there's that. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I was like, please don't crash on launch. That would be so embarrassing. It's not picking up the game. Why is it not picking up the game? You know what? Fuck you. I'll do it like this. No. Capture specific window. I want the altars, thank you. There we go. Oh, it's a little sheep. Perf-bearing shaders. Ah, right, that always takes up a moment. Not too long, though. We're already at 40%. I think you were in there for streamer tool Soul Hackers too. Wait, that does sound familiar. I can't really picture it or recall it, but it does sound familiar. Now, I hope I'll be able to stream this. Like, I don't know. I checked the specs and my PC should be able to handle it. But we'll see how streaming it goes. You're not binding over here anyway. I just bind that the image is barely visible. I don't see an image, so I don't think it's... There we go. Now it's barely visible. Alright, settings. Let me quickly go to full screen in case there's any information that you shouldn't be able to see. There we go. Connect Twitch to my game. Yes, please. Altar is now linked. Excellent. Install the Twitch integration. Yes, please. Extensions. Altar. Install. Thank you. Okay, that should be active now. Make sure your Twitch category is set to the altar so the extension won't show up. It should all be set. Okay. Cool. Twitch auto connect on. Vote. Sure. Let's install votes on. Disable copyrighted content. Let's turn that on. Cool. Save. Alright. Sorry, just had to make sure that there wasn't any sensitive information being shown. But it should all be good. I have no idea how it exactly works. It has something to do with voting. And there is an overlay. So at points in the game, I guess something will pop up on your screen after you refresh. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll find out. New story, let's go. Oh god. Difficulty, easy. Easy? Oh, moderate, there we go. Standard difficulty of action-based challenges, good. Economy, standard. Face a moderate survival and economic challenge. Yeah, no, that's good. Let's keep that at standard and moderate. Alright, let's go. I already beat it once on stream, but I was thinking of doing a second playthrough it. But yeah, sure, why not? It's always fun to see multiple playthroughs. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. Oh, it's alternate universe. While the sun burns behind the islands. The Blue House. Can't say I'm familiar with that. Happy Friday the 30th to you as well.
How did I end up here?
I'm so excited for this game.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. The destination, out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown.
Oh shit, I forgot to disable fishing.
I can't really tell.
I'll do that after the
End
cutscene.
of the road. Or is it yet another branching?
Yeah, apparently it's double fish day. I don't know why, but here we are. The fishing sounds in the background with this game is hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna quick. Oh, excellent. We can just tap out. There we go. Alright, prologue. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, hi Cam, how's it going? Speaking of being able to tab out anyway.
Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone?
Is anybody out there?
Nothing.
God, that is a huge
I need to
backpack.
figure out what happened.
I see a parachute over there. Always go back to check the pod. That's a flare. It's a raid! Get to the battlements, get your swords and bows, get a volley on these raiders. Surely we cannot take your stream. There's two of them! Haxify, amusing! How are you both doing? You're fine. How are your fine chaps doing today?
Oh, that's cool. I've never looked back at him before.
Oh my god, you were both playing Phasmophobia. How could have possibly known? This is a joke because I was lurking in their streams.
Look, I have the diamond dick, you know?
Oh god, Overworked Rogue as well! All of them are coming! All of them! Why is fishing still up? I'm being very unprofessional today. Welcome on in! Overworked Rogue just sounds like a nightmare for orphanages.
Ooh, fishy. Okay, I know how to do this.
Let's fish.
It was a quad stream.
Alright.
I know, I was there.
Victory.
Oh,
I got him over.
I need to go back and see how she just did a little dance like that. That was so cute.
Waits for the forward. Yep, there's a metal gang. Welcome on in, everybody.
Just running back up on everything.
Did you find all the
set up all the
ghosts?
flowers around the Greenleaf Orphanage. What did you do? I fought a god!
Yeah, but did you beat the god? I mean, you fought a god, but did you beat it? That's the question here. Sorry, my cat is being very demanding of attention. Welcome on in, everybody. How you all doing? I hope you had a good time with Phasmo. Did you correctly guess or deduce all of the ghosts, or was there just mainly running, screaming, and death, like it's usually the case with Phasmo, especially when I'm there, because I'm a bit of a chaos gremlin. Overworked Rogue, don't forget to end stream. Oh, I've been there. So much running, screaming, and death. Yeah, fair. We guess maybe 3 of them. Oh boy, they are professionals. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, guys, I've seen you at work. You can do this. You can't do this. You're right. You all deserve a shot. All 4 of you. Jeez, I don't think I've ever said that before. All 4 of you deserve a shot on the battlefield for raiding in. If you are not familiar with it, this is the battlefield. It's like battleships, but on land and with different shapes and rules and whatnot. And because you raided in, you get to fire a shot. Blank spaces are free spots. We have a B10. That is a miss. But thank you for shooting your shot. Oh god, I forgot to open it. I'm very unprepared today. I've been thrown off because the game released an hour later than I thought it would. So bear with me 1 second. I-10 was a miss. Let's mark that up. Wait, I-10 has already been taken. Are you okay? Are you okay? B10. It's B10. Why did I get I-10 from? Yep, I'm here. I'm here. A4 is also a miss. But thank you for shooting your shot. D9. That's also a miss. Holy shit, Michelle Raro! Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Thank you for paying the levies for Lily and Lily, Kixels, Pixel Pit, Caladorian, and Kiki. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? No, are you all okay? Right. Why is it giving everybody fish again? Oh my, no, pause. Stop that. Everything, the queue is paused and it's still going! Do you smell toast? No. But I wish I did, because that would explain a lot. I just closed fishing, because this is getting ridiculous. So my cat is also being, like, all over the place. I think he finally realized that he's been, that there's been people missing all the, for, like, a week now. My family has been on vacation, and I think he only just realized this before broke chunks of stream. I would say yes, but that is unfair blame shifting, because let's be fair, I'm usually broken. I'm usually broken, and this is entirely just on par for the course. I7 also miss. Whew. Alright, for those that don't know, aren't familiar with this, when this battlefield gets cleared, I need to do a chaos stream. Which means that chat gets to push a button every 30 minutes. And then I need to drop whatever game I'm playing and switch to something else. And that goes on for 5 hours. Which is about as chaotic as it sounds. But yes. Welcome in everybody. I'm 100% with fine with blaming Hex and Dragon. I'm sure Musing at least has some part in it then as well. Because he blames me for everything as well, so you know. We both goes to haunt the stream. Also fair. Also fair. Rogue and Muse do no wrong. Let's agree to disagree. Musing is a bit of a little chaos gremlin. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. No, do not. I'm perfect. I don't know the poor Rogue too much, but Rogues are always up to mischief. Do I get 5 shots? Yes, you do. Oh god, I forgot about that. Well, there goes the fucking map. Yeah, you do get 5 shots. You do get to fire 5 shots. Yeah, you're absolutely right. 1 for each gifted sub. First 2, G3. Well, that is a hit. And C6. C6 is not a hit. Wait. Yeah, C6 is not a hit. But G3 is. Let me go mark all of that up. I'm not sure why I'm copying the hit marker, because it's a one square thing. So marker. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. That was the game. A2 and B3. Those are both misses. Where is your final shot going to be? F9. Haha, that's also a miss. Yeah, I got away with it. I got away with it for a tiny bit more time. I gotta go out to work. Yo, have a good day at work. I hope it goes by smoothly. And if you don't enjoy your work, I hope it goes quickly. And yeah, thank you for being here. And Overworld Rogue, thank you for following as well. Thank you for pledging your banner and sword to us. I promise to only call upon it in the most dire of needs or when my mods rebel against me once more, which they do, semi-frequently. It's a bit of a problem. And thank you for bringing us one step closer to 1,000. We're 14 away. It's about, you know the deal, right? If you're gonna be this attention seeking, you get chat's attention. Yeah, that's right. Come on, buddy. Oh my God, are you kidding me? He just went to lay down on the floor, just flat, so I can't reach him. Well, I can. Yeah, that's right. Yoink. Ice a pound. There you go. And now you get snack. Because that's the deal. I get to show you off the chat and then you get snack. Oh, now look who comes out of the woodwork. Alright. Right. We are playing The Altars today. Which is a brand new game. It literally just released during the stream. Thank you for the lovely choo-choo emote. We're playing The Altars today, which is a brand new game. I've been very excited for it to release. And, yeah. Choo-choo, microwave tea, exactly. Oh my God, it is a tea emote. It's perfect! It goes with the microwave emote. The Altars is a base building survival kind of game, but with a story, and I've been super excited for it to release.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
We have crash landed straight from Poland, if I'm not mistaken. It's from 11-bit games. I don't know where they're from, but it wouldn't surprise me. They also made this War of Mine and Frostpunk, which are both incredible games. Albeit a bit depressing. But very good. So I'm looking forward to what this game has in store.
This is Jan Dolsky.
Oh, we can see one more in the distance there.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
I have no idea if we can swim or not.
Maybe the radio's broken.
I'm not gonna risk it. There's definitely flares there, though. Chance, I don't know if you saw my message. I think I missed it. But they announced the Silent Hill 1 remake is in production. Yay, let's go! That is awesome news. I'm happy for everybody who enjoys the Silent Hill games. I will look forward to watching you all play that and not get scared shitless myself. Jan Dolsky is a Polish name. Fair enough. Jan is also a very Dutch name. Jan is the Dutch equivalent of John. There's another crashed bomb with a big axe. That can't be good.
It's the captain. Shit.
Captain! Captain, are you okay? Captain, can you hear me?
Deceased.
Well, never mind.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Oh, that escalated quickly. Wait, that isn't playing. What is going on today? I've got to run. Yo, thank you for rating, thank you for trusting me with your community, and have a great rest of your time zone. You're from Australia, right? So good night. I hope you sleep well and get all the rest and dreams you can. Cricket didn't play either from what I heard. Yeah, that's what I... Oh, Cricket didn't play either. I don't know what's going on today. Oh, I can refund. No, I cannot, apparently. Normally you can refund. It's not even showing up in my log. That is weird. There's all kinds of stuff going wrong at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be awake in 6 hours. Yo, sleep well, Xify. Hope you sleep well, get all the rest you need. And I hope you get, if you have any dreams, that they are pleasant ones. Cricket isn't redeemable, cricket is command. It is? Huh, okay. Well, that's fine. I thought it was cricket was redeemable. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, no, it seems to automatically refund. Cricket is a sport. Cricket is weird, that's what it is. Yeah, she's dead. Captain is dead, so she, yeah, no, she cannot hear me.
She didn't crash. That capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it.
That worked though, enjoy the Lego can. Good night, X. Cricket is weird and I love it. Hey, I'm not gonna yuck anybody's jump. If you like cricket, have at it. I don't understand even the slightest bit of it. There's a matter of internet out. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Twitch was acting up for me yesterday, or last night, for me. I could not see people online, or live rather. And then it only showed a couple of people live, and then nobody again. But yeah, it's weird. Alright.
Mobile base. There it is.
The mobile base is, I guess it's mobile.
Here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
It basically ended my stream. That's horrible.
Gotta keep moving.
That's horrible. That's not cool. Yeah, I felt kind of lucky that I was just zoning out listening to the podcast. Alright. I love these rock formations. I can't remember what they're called. They're very cool. I'm gonna have outs and spoilers. I want to play it. Yo,
I'm Batman.
Enjoy. Well, enjoy when you get to play it, and yeah, always avoid spoilers, if possible, or when possible, rather. And I'm happy I was able to bring it to your attention. All credit goes to Jesse Cox who brought it to my attention. Oh, don't tell me that's a graveyard of capsules. He's giving me Death Stranding, but in space. Yeah, I thought about that as well. It's because of the environment color. Or lack thereof. Oh yeah, they're all dead. Great. The entire crew is dead. I'm so lonely. What happened though? I guess that's our job to find out. Radiation warning. Oh good.
Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Oh, good. It's my old nemesis. Radiation. At least there's no Geiger counter sound. Those creep me the fuck out. Wait. What did I miss? Fun fact. June the 13th is Jason Voorhees' birthday in Friday the 13th canon. I was gonna watch another movie tonight. I was like, I'll watch something non-Friday the 13th this time around, because I wanted to watch The Menu. But I guess I'm gonna be watching one of the Friday the 13th tonight. Don't know which one though. Don't know which one. Not 5. But don't know which one. Maybe I'll just go with 7. Because that's my default. 7 is great. If they used MS Online or MS Dynamic Services, which a lot of companies do, they were likely prompt. Oh man, that does not sound like an accident. Kneecap and I got married on a Friday. That's so cool. But where are the packages? You know, I actually am thinking of streaming Death Stranding because I've never finished it. And with streaming, I tend to stick to a game until it's done. Alright, we're running. Mobile base! I don't know what that means, but it's probably safe against radiation. Hey John! Open up, just smacking that button. Tick, 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 tick. Open up, and then inside. Close. If you include Freddy vs. Jason, Friday the 13th has 12 installments. It's very sad that they didn't take one movie that had 13 movies. They didn't make a... Hi? They didn't make a 13 because there's all kinds of licensing issues.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
New task. Is
I need to
anybody
find the
home?
comms room and get help.
Find the communications room. Ooh! Okay, so it has this kind of... Alright, what does that do? Airlock unavailable, okay. Sorry, let me quickly read on it. Got on free on Epic, but still haven't played. I played it on release. And I had a really good time with it. It is a very weird and fun game. Death Stranding, that is. And it's, yeah, it's very good. It's definitely Kojima game. But yeah, I found it very oddly relaxing. I mostly just went like around delivering packages and building roads and whatnot, because I thought that was the most fun to do. So I never got super far into the story, I feel like. Right, what else did I miss? My mom and stepdad got married on April 14th. The same day the Titanic hit the Earsburg. To go down with the ship. I don't think Megan's parents are that old. But that's a good day to remember one or both days for. If you could count the comics, particularly then it's Jason versus Freddy versus Ash. I feel like Jason has also had comics on its own and whatnot. Fairly sure I have a Friday the 13th comic. But yeah, another Friday the 13th movie would be great. Would love that. I remember I went to see the most recent one in the cinema. Went with like a group of like, I think there was like at least 12 of us. We went to the cinema and I was wearing a hockey mask, and I didn't know that it was illegal to wear a full face mask in public spaces. So security at the Utrecht Central station was not overly happy with me. Anyway, and then we also found out that friends of mine, good friends of mine, that went to that movie on their first date, and we didn't know of each other that everybody was going. So they went to the movie and we're like, "Hey, who are you with? Who's that?" And the guy was just like dying on the inside because it was the first thing. They're still together many years later. They're actually getting married this summer, so yeah, very exciting. Very excited for that. Fun chunks backstory, background stories. Anyway, let's get back to the game, shall we? Yeah, Friday the 13th movie's great. Love them. We'll watch one tonight. Right, we need to find the what am I? Storage list. List every detail. Okay. We need to find the communications room. Ooh, we got metals, organics, radiation filters. That sounds very important. Mush and raw food. Lovely. Love a good mush. Alright, so it's not that way. Is this the... Oh, command center. Wait, is this the communications room? Base building, base navigation. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Base building. Build new modules and expand the base. Aha! So we need to go up. How do we go up? So this is our base at the moment, and we can expand at some point. Which has me really excited. It looks cool. Escape. Thank you. Okay. Ah! There we go. Aha! That's how that works. It's a quantum computer. Aha, calls available. Establish connection with Earth. Let's go!
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
But at least it's not a no.
Mayday!
It's a
Mayday, anyone?
it's a gargled. It's a maybe. Whenever you are not sure which dialogue option to choose or which alter to support, you can activate the Twitch vote option. Let your viewers express their opinions. To do so, press V when the voting prompts appears on the screen. You will always see the latest poll numbers. The voting will end the moment you make a choice. You aren't obliged to follow your viewer's most popular choice. The vote won't start automatically at the beginning of the next dialogue. You have to activate it yourself each time. That's neat. In May 2024, Cunningham explained that a new Friday 13th would not be released for at least 3 years due to the movie studios being hesitant to fund a horror movie which may not be a financial success. I would not be financial success. Fans be wanting it one for over a decade now. Maybe less casual market for it now. You know what? Have at it, chat. Vote away. Let's see if it works. You might need to refresh for it. I don't know. Well, it does. We got votes coming in. Let's go. Oh, this is very exciting. This is very exciting. This is the new captain speaking. Is the most votes at the moment. I'm not the captain. That's the one I would go with personally. I feel like it's very presumptuous to say I'm the new captain. Then again, I think everybody's dead, so who am I to judge? I used to watch the telly late night, Friday the 13th and Freddy TV shows when I was too young to watch. Yes, I feel like that is a very generational thing. Do you get a vote or only? Do you get a vote or only time? It's merely suggestive. I think that's the term. I don't know. It's not binding. I can pick whatever I want. It's not binding, but I will follow you. I will follow your example on this one.
Great.
Anyway.
This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
They're not gonna like that.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Our votes don't matter. Typical. What made you think this is a democracy? Imminent danger? Jason Goes to Hell director Adam Marcus provided an interesting answer that ties the franchise to the Evil Dead series. Whether or not you want to take this as a canonical is up to you, but Marcus said the truth is that Jason is a deadite from Evil Dead summoned by Pamela Voorhees. I don't think anything the Jason Goes to Hell people have to say is canon. Oh, I do not like that movie. I will not take that canonical answer. Thank you. Imminent danger, time remaining to how much? What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what?
You know how much effort it took me to get a fucking DVD of Jason Goes to Hell?
Talk to me. What's the danger?
What kind of activity? What lethal proximity to what?
Oh, no.
Answer me, damn it!
Fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us?
We don't even know where we are!
What? You mean a star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days
We're so fucked.
to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect.
We're so fucked.
I need to find those captain's logs.
Tab and navigate to manual to find the logs. Manual. Manual. Right. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an accident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Deadites can be killed, and quite easily, in fact. I guess you could argue that he keeps getting killed and keeps coming back, but that's not entirely true because he doesn't actually die until the 4th movie. And then he comes back in the 6th? Right? Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Where everything is made up and the points don't matter. Triple star systems. Ooh, a lot of lore here. Let's go. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses, this may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium is as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation, seems less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as a fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the Quantum Navigation System, on course for a triple star system. Should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should by all means result in a notable increase in a successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Are you doing your part? Yeah, bloody Tommy brought Jason back by accident. Yeah. Bless Tommy. I love that mechanic in the Friday the 13th game, where you had to do an amount of specific things, like somebody had to get killed, then you had to use the phone to call in oh my god, it's another raid! Get to the battlements, get your swords and bows, fight off these invaders! Bar the gates, push off those ladders, it's a Semper! Welcome on in. Oh, you played some Dead by Daylight. How did it go? Did you play Killer?
Oh,
I still need to play that.
Oh, that is this scene. Whoa.
Oh, there was this space game that looked very inspired by Little Nightmares. I did have one killer match. Who did you play as and how did it go?
Not seeing the death.
Phone was police, radio was for Tommy. That's it, thank you. You're absolutely right. Sorry, we were reminiscing on Friday the 13th stuff, including the game. And welcome in Subs community. How you doing? How are you mushy doing? I hope you're doing good. If you don't know me from Simver's chat, hi, I'm Sir Chunks, or Chunks, for short. I'm a variety streamer from the Netherlands, like Simfer. I stream a variety of games. We are currently playing The Altars, which is brand new. It literally released like 15 minutes ago. I've been very excited for this game. So yeah, we're diving into it. I hope you're doing all good. I hope you're staying cool, if possible, with this weather. And yeah, have a good time. Take place at one of our fires, have a mug of meat or a non-alcoholic beverage of your choosing. And if you like, please drop a follow. We're 14 follows away from 1,000. So yeah, that's a huge number. And this Monday, I'm celebrating my 4-year Twitch affiliate anniversary with an extra long stream. So yeah, so no Lord of the Rings. No, we did do an hour of Lord of the Rings because the times I thought it was releasing at 1 the game, but it turned out to be at 2. So we played an hour of Lord of the Rings, but more Lord of the Rings on Monday, together with Next Fest demos. Right. Oh wait, you get to fire a shot. Yeah, we got a quadruple raid earlier. That was very exciting. You get to fire a shot upon the battlefield for raiding in. Yes, the open spaces are available shots to fire, spaces to fire upon. And once it's done, we get to do another chaos stream. I've been very mean this time around. I made it very hard. Wet Sympha just nailed the last shot, and I'm just gonna die on the inside. No pressure. It had to be you, didn't it? It had to be you. That is a hit. And not just any hit, but the final hit. Which means the battlefield is done. Which means I owe you all a chaos stream. Possibly next week, but otherwise the week after. There we go. It's Gandalf's Rune. I'm surprised nobody realized it, but I'm here for it. It's Gandalf's Rune, because I was inspirationless when I made this. So like, I'm gonna make a really hard one. And just put Gandalf's Rune on the battlefield. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for participating in the battlefield. I'll need to drop a new one soon. Oh yeah, sounds are not working at the moment. I don't know why, but here we are. Apparently, it might have something to do with the outages that were happening yesterday. Yeah, there were yesterday evening. There were outages. Let me celebrate. Let me celebrate for you. There we go. Got it? Yeah, there were like several websites that or services that were having issues. Twitch, Discord, a whole bunch of other things were having server issues. It might have had something to do with that. Somebody said that it might have had something to do with that. So maybe, I don't know. Nothing is working today. Fishing is behaving really badly as well. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Nothing seems to be working. But we got a new game to enjoy. Yeah, make sure you stay cool and well hydrated. Mission captains must be informed, however, that the operating on our planets, on planets belonging to a triple star system, involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of rapidium-friendly irradiation, may result in life-threatening events, such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels with the cutting-edge SIBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. Wow, this is really the "we don't care about you, but you do work for us" corporation vibes. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SIBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. Oh no! The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that it is any infringement of your confidentiality agreement which will result in legal measures. I didn't read this chat. You didn't see it. No, don't read. Don't. The corpos will get me. I'm gonna go grab a snap. You do that. And some drinks. Make sure you're hydrated. The Quantum Navigation System is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does that work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, these systems actively monitor the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and setting it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, which we totally didn't cheap out on, and make you crash into a planet whatsoever, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering rapidium in a nearby system and eliminate non-efficient exploration. eliminate non-efficient exploration area. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on the mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly, and landing procedures are initiated. Oh look, it's all automated. No wonder people died. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure a maximum support on the onset of a new environment exploration. The above information is the sole propriety of Ally Corp and highly confidential. We kindly remind you that it is infringement of your confidentiality agreement that will result in legal measures. All of a sudden, a call from Karen from HR comes through the reading. No! Couldn't it be Janice? At least I get along with Janice. Why do it have to be Karen? You can exit base building by interacting with the terminal in the command center. Open the build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Okay. Alright, what do we need to do? Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. Right. Right, we need to where my journey. Oh god. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the employment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module. Alright, so we need to find the workshop module, among other things. Right, evacuation. We need to refuel the base. We need to manufacture equipment, which is going to be the what is it? The polygonal scanner. And we need to secure food supplies. So this first date is tabletop night. Would people like to know who Curse of Strahd went how Curse of Strahd went last night, I assume? Yes, please tell me all your D&D stories. Right, where is the... we can't go... Okay, airlock, small storage, command center. Machinery, captain's quarter, captain's cabin. Oh, you mean my cabin now? No. Captain's log? Oh, that's just this. Okay. Radiation barrier. Let's not touch that. Oh, this elevator goes down as well. Storage. Okay. Where do we craft though? No, that's not it. That's the... Alright, where do we craft? Small storage, airlock, machinery. Oh, built. Workshop. Oh, but to make a workshop we need... ice... wait, what is that? Metals. We need 10 metal. Gather 60 metals out. So I guess we just need to go into the airlock then. Warning, radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is not permanently permitted. Oh, you need to rest in the quarters. Alright, captain's quarter it is. It's time to have a sleepy sleep. Too bad it didn't happen, because the poopy librarian wouldn't let us have the club open. Boo! Alright, let's sleep. Another terrible nightmares about all our friends being dead. Sunrise in 8 days. Nothing as a sunrise ever sounded ominous. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but tasks will take much longer. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Neat. Alright, let us go outside and collect the metal. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Like that? Oh, no, that's way more obvious than what I was thinking of. You can find shallow deposits in the planet. Okay. I was like, is that the red dust on those rocks? No, Chunks. It's way more obvious when you actually see it, I guess. Ooh. We have a map now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, and sadly that caused issues with one of the club members. Timeouts and ban warnings had to be issued? What? Oh, that's not healthy. That's not good. I get being disappointed about it not happening. But yeah, don't be a poopy at. Especially not when you depend on on other people for the location. We have the metal. Alright, so we need to build a workshop as I thought. Right. Which we will do after this hourly fishing break, which I hope will work. I don't know. Let's find out. Also need to quickly change the setting. Where are you? It's not. Oh god, it's. That's why it's going on again. Okay. Well, hopefully it's working now. Alright. Enjoy the fishing. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Go stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink, take your medicine if you haven't yet. Yeah. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Personal tragedy, June and Alters coming out the same fortnight. Yeah. Well, luckily I'm not very much into PvP, so June isn't very attractive to me. Well, as much as I love the universe. I love the June universe. Alright, we're back. Glad the fishing all worked well. Yeah, didn't realize it's Friday the 13th. Well, I'm happy to remind you here that it is Friday the 13th. And as we previously discussed, it's not just Friday the 13th, it's Friday the 13th of June, which means it is actually Jason's birthday. Happy birthday, Jason Voorhees. Please don't kill me. Yeah, I was interested in the June game, but the end game being basically PvP kind of just like turned me off it. I really love the June universe though. It wasn't pretty. It started with one person basically insulting others for not being pleasant with the library, and then others start arguing with them, and it is, oh boy. Alright. We need to build a room. Let's go do that. A workshop. Where are we placing? Oh, it's a big one. Where are we placing the workshop? I mean, just somewhere to the side, right? Are we placing it on the... Where would it be logical to... I don't think we can build an elevator, so we shouldn't place it... So we should place it somewhere here. So let's place it next to the command center. Because it's near the airlock and all that. So let's place it there for now. Alright. We need to build to create items, you first need to schedule work. First schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items on the workbench. Alright, so we need to make a scanner. Okay. Okay, so you can work, okay. And then we need to work on the, oh, there we go. Sweet. Organics matter. Oh, what a title. Find an organics deposit area, okay. Going back outside, I guess. Rips off your mask and uses it as a shield to deflect. Why hasn't anybody done that before? June, well, in Deep Desert there's PvE playground. So it's not, is PvP optional, or are you kind of like funneled into PvP at some point? Wait, I missed something you said there, but can we vote in this game? Yes! So this game is not just a base building crafting kind of game, because let's be fair, those don't tend to really grab my interest unless it's from an IP I'm interested in, such as Lord of the Rings or June. But it is very story driven, and there are dialogue options, and when they happen I will press a button and a voting will appear on screen. They are non-binding, so I can just overrule you if you want, but you can vote on the PvP is high risk, high reward. Fair enough. I'll give it another ponder, because I have a friend who has a friend who has a server, so that might be interesting as well. The first step to scanning a deep deposit is finding a deep deposit area. Organic deposits can be recognized by blue smoke. Okay. Well, we went over that. Organics. First scanning deep. Okay. So we need to find blue smoke. What is that? Well, there's blue smoke. But what is that?
Looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Cargo! Oh, literal cargo. That's a suitcase.
The crew's personal items, including my stuff.
A multi-tool, a convenient set. One of a few things for everyone should have in their pocket. I used it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present from my mom for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was my father's idea, but I knew better. And a bong, of course. Can't go space traveling without your bong. A water pipe that I bought in secret from my parents. I smoked it in an abandoned house in the neighborhood for a moment. For a moment, the whole world would be peaceful and friendly, me included. Lila wasn't a fan of me smoking, so I only rediscovered it some time ago. Okay, some personal information there.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
New Pope? Water Pope. Yes, a Water Pope. The History of the Universe by Crisis and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, the father tells his son the history of the universe.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away
Movies.
from
You found a movie among some
objects
other
that
things from a
trigger
cargo
good
drop.
memories.
Perhaps there's a wave for you to watch it at the base? Get out of here, that's fantastic.
Bullshit.
Fire Pope,
Is that a movie?
Earth Pope.
Alec will be
Water
of
Pope.
entertainment at the base.
And they all lived in harmony until the Fire Pope attacked. Scissors Pope. I don't think the Pope is in favor of scissoring. I can just hear the disapproving chunks. I was thinking rock paper, but there's also that. Oh, what's that? Yoink. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Oh, I don't have a climbing hook.
I'll have to find another way.
Climbing hook is a device that allows you to climbing up otherwise inaccessible walls. Each use of climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy, depending on the height. Climbing hook isn't necessary to climb down walls, which means climbing down doesn't cost any energy. That's interesting. We found a movie among some other things from a cargo bay. Perhaps this will make you. I think the current and previous ones are fine with it, right? Even pro. Oh yeah, that's a good point. They are. They're just not. Okay, wait. Okay, so it's not over there. I still don't know exactly how to read the energy bar to the left, so I'm just I'm trying to take it a bit easy. He says, sprinting away. No, it said that like even if we are out of energy, we can still do things, just slower. Just jump real high, just double jump. Yes, exactly. Just like in real life. I saw a video of an older man doing it in real life where it seemed like a... No, no, I refuse. Double jumping is not a thing. I refuse. What the hell? Bloody Jedi double jumping around. This is where I draw the line. I believe a lot of things, but double jumping not. Now, there's a lot of metals here, that's good to know. That is not what we're looking for right now. Up. Up. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Not defying gravity. Oh, that's the way I came, isn't it? Oh my god. I could have just turned right. I could have just turned right. Even learning to... Oh, so what's going on with the... You see that? There's stuff. I would say that it's grass, but it's holographic. And there's... Oh no, I don't like that. We're looking for organic matter, not spooky crystals. Is it fading the farther away we get from it? Oh, this is just the exit to the cave. Even learning to move your feet up and down real quick without actually jumping.
What the hell?
I guess we are exploring this.
Could this be...
Rapidium!
Rapidium?
Database. Oh, first organic. Right. That's what we're trying to find. Rapidium. What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth. Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth, called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element. Oh, that's not good. Or the savior element. That's even worse. It emits a unique type of radiation, COXIE, which... Jesse, were you behind this? Which can transfer raw energy directly to the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. That can't be good. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer is obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops, even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them to practically zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a potential amount of Rapidium will allow the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since the making this groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth, and making its continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. I'm getting some Death Stranding vibes from this, but I'm very boss baby movie on this stuff. You're not the first one to say it, and I thought it myself as well. Money!
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
This is making me feel strange. I better get more to it.
I need to collect a sample.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I was reading the bar entirely wrong. It goes from left to right, not from right to left. Alright, we have harvested a bunch of Rapidium, which can surely not be...
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
I mean...
It knew where it was sending us. Except...
yeah, it sent us here and it killed everybody but me. So I'd argue it's still pretty useless. There we go, organics deposits. That's what we're looking for. Tiredness versus exhaustion. You can run out of energy and be... wait. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. Wait, what? We're triangulating? Oh no. Oh no. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground to try and pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That is the deepest point of the deposit. Alright, but what was that about exhaustion? Tiredness versus exhaustion. There we go. You ran out of energy and became tired. In this state, physical work takes much longer. If you stay up until very late, you become exhausted. Each minute of exhaustion causes you to wake up later the next day. Interesting. Wait, what did I mean? I have to look that up. Wait. Or like how they show it in Viva La Dirt League? I am not familiar with that. Scanning. Scan allows you to... yes, okay. Hold Q and select the scanner. We made it this far. We're putting the scanner down, damn it. Oh shit. No, we're running. We're running. There's radiation coming in 30 seconds.
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium,
I'll come back tomorrow.
this could change everything.
I'll come back tomorrow.
I need to report it.
Going down. I bet. Alright, we're going out, then we're gonna scan those areas and collect the organic matter or whatever. And then we're gonna report our findings. We're doing this efficiently. Or somewhat anyway. Going up. Right side. Beep boop. Alright, this way. Now we definitely grappled down, so maybe we can the rope is still there? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I think there was only one way. Yeah, that's only one way. Okay, fair enough. Bit silly, but I'll take it. Alright, Meow. Right. There we go. Alright, scanner. Right, scanning. Scanner allows you to find resources by placing and connecting probes. Find the deepest point. Is that not the deepest point? I guess not. I mean, that looks pretty red. Oh, right, okay. Choose those probes. Here, this one here, maybe? Nope. There we go. Right. Now what? Holds to retrieve all. Okay, we've done that. Place a mounting outpost. How do we do that? Oh, building mode. Mining outpost. Using pylons, you can connect. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. You can see the possible connection in the form of green lines. You have the pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected with each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay. Pylon. One there. There we go. Oops. There we go. Can we make it with this one? I don't think we can. Alas. Oh, that doesn't connect to the base yet? We need to connect it to the elevator or something? Yeah, we do. Okay. Fair enough. Boop. Aha! Alright, that just automatically, that's like pylons. In pylons connecting output space, each pylon can automatically connect, you can see possible. You quickly move to the base and the mining output using fast travel. Oh, that's neat. You can access fast travel at the base, the airlock, base entrance, or any outpost. That's cool. So, I assume that it automatically transfer that stuff then. Viva La Dirt League is a comedy sketch group from New Zealand that makes content on various gaming situations, such as when a player doesn't know they can double jump. Oh, that sounds hilarious. Can you, like, post that name in Discord or something so that I can remember? Right, we need to talk to... we need to call, which... Oh, no, that was upstairs, wasn't it? Yes, communications room, there we go. Hello, Earth.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might
Did
be
Egg play, by the way?
Rapidium.
Because that should work. Because that's definitely different than the sound redemption.
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
Here we go, chat. You can vote. In the Square Eyes channel. Thank you. Are we sure we found Rapidium? Well, we definitely found a weird crystal that did some funky stuff. What was the question? Are we sure that we found Rapidium? Rapidium is a crystal that... exclamation point 2. I have no idea. I don't think so, because people have been voting and not putting it in chat. So it should be on the screen. Okay, and how should I know? By having paid attention to what I've been saying. I read about Rapidium earlier, and we encountered it in the game. And now we are reporting back about it in the game. We'll go with, well... I feel like we're sure. I feel like we're sure. I'm sorry? Oh no, don't worry about it. I'm glad it just works. Also, it's not binding, so... voting input looks like part of the game. Yes, I guess. I don't think it's a command. It's on the screen. It should be on the screen of the stream, if you will. It's a plugin. It's on the left. There you go. But anyway, I'm gonna go with I'm sure. We'll get more choices anyway.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean...
It's on my screen, but I did command for
What else
fun.
could it be? Test the Rapidium?
Well played.
How would I do that?
The womb?
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
What? They want to... What? This is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause. Into the Galactic Empire! Fuck it, let's do it. Okay. Okay, this is gonna set the tone for the entire playthrough. We're just a, well, fuck it, I'll roll with it kind of guy.
This is fucked up, but what the hell? At least I got your attention.
Okay, we're gonna build a womb.
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rapidium speeds up organic growth.
You can change the position of your modules whenever you like! Devs, you are the best. Simply hover over the module and press the left mouse button. And then move it to the desired spot. You can also swap the module with another one. You can permanently remove modules by pressing the right mouse button. Note that some modules can... Oh, mwah! Mwah! Devs, you are the best. That's such a small but like incredible thing. So we're moving this storage unit to over here to fit with the rest. And then we can put this on this side of the airlock. Yeah, let's go! I didn't see it, might be because I'm yeah, mobile doesn't or is weird about extensions. It's funky. Oh my god. Devs, this is fantastic. I love this. Oh wait. That means we can do this. Like move that out of the way. Move the elevators there. Move the storage there, and then move this one there. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, this is such a small thing, just castless moving around on modules. That's fantastic, I love that. Alright. Oh my god, we can make elevators and corridors now. But, the room... Oh, it's... Oh god, it is... Oh god, connected to the quantum computer companion. Soundproof cell growth capsule? Oh no, we are... Okay. Well, we're putting that... We're putting that below ground. Let's build an elevator too, shall we? Okay. I say below ground as if we're not entirely above ground. Right, okay, the room. Actually, it would be funny to put it next to the machinery. Let's keep it at the bottom row, or the bottommost row for now, as a weird little secret or something.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Well, when one human really likes another human. Chunks drunk with power already? Oh god, here we go. Test Rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rapidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
You and me both, brother. You and me both.
Oh.
We have grown as sheep.
What else?
Unlimited power.
A name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Wait. Molly was the name of that clone sheep, right? I see what they did there. Okay, right, so we can clone. Can we pet the sheep? Oh my god, we can. And I got an achievement. Bah!
Oh, Molly?
Pet the sheep.
Right, do you?
Well. That's the storage. I do want to know how, I do want to know where the, like, does it automatically get sent here? I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. Let's report in, I guess. Dolly was the original clone one, as in the duplicate. As in duplicate. Oh, fair enough. So, but I was right. Report in the results. Hello, guys.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the Rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Alright, well, I guess that's that. Wait, did it not? Why is the voting button not working? No, it was working just fine. Okay, fine. First of all, none of you should be sleeping. Secondly, you should play the Honeywood music. Oh, right, it was a reference to something earlier that I... will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
Imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
We should have been named Bob. Okay. Hold and select mining out. It's still like... Something's not right here. Let's quickly check upon this thing. Oh my god. You need to actually work it. Well, that explains that. I was like, that does seem a bit too easy. Aha! You have enough organics. Alright, so the pylons just transfer it to your base inventory, if you will. But you do need to work the machine to get it. That makes sense. Build a kitchen. Okay, we are going to build a kitchen, I guess. Kitchen. Where are we gonna put the kitchen? Near the airlock? Maybe we should put it, wait, hold on. I have an idea. What if we put the machinery here, and then we make this a crew floor? And with the crew floor, I mean my floor, I guess. Kitchen, there we go. Alright. We have built the kitchen. Prepare 6 mush meals. 3, 4, 5, 6. You're tired? That's okay. We won't be able to finish this before we are exhausted. It's fine. It's fine. We can keep working. There you go. Task completed. Start the engines in the command center. Well, we're gonna sleep first. I hope that doesn't mean I get us killed. A real probe builder would be good at problem solving and use the last minute changes. I think he's a slacker. I mean, you might be right. I don't know the guy. Alright, start the engines. I guess that's in the command center? Yeah. Alright. Test engine.
Whoa.
Turn the lever in machinery.
What just happened?
Good thing I put the machinery up here.
Come on. Do this
Emergency
to me now.
lever. Oh, that's a satisfying lever, that is.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go. What?
The emergency continues. I don't think we can do this. Ah, shit. Well,
You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
speaking of building things, though, received the kind of sad news that one of the rides I built has been closed and lightly dismantled. It was bound to happen, but it's still... Oh, that's sad. Was it in Disneyland or what? That's really sad to hear. Cool of them to still let you keep you in the loop, though, I guess.
Hey,
But
you still there?
that's sad.
I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction.
Monsters,
I
Inc.?
can't
Really?
fix. I
I
just
feel like that's
don't
still so
know
popular. I mean, I don't know about the ride, but the IP, I mean. Can we... Why is the voting suddenly not working? Save me out.
How. Rupidium can save me? How exactly?
I don't have access to QC.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Just like that, huh?
Man, that was easy.
The guy... Me and Jan are on the same wavelength. Check your data consisting in the QC. What does that mean? Access and QC stored data. Mind records granted.
What is this?
Deleting expired data.
Mine records.
Mind records? Accessing available data. Mind record. Jan Tulski. Mind record readable. What? Nani?
What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Oh, that's lovely information you want the corporation to have. It was never going to be a haunted mansion or space mountain, but it had a good one. I mean, no, but so very little things are ever gonna be that though. I'm quite surprised that they would shut down a ride about Monsters Inc. because it seems like such a popular IP. At least I have a bunch. At least I have a bunch of behind the scenes photos I'm not supposed to have. I need to download a run from it from YouTube for my CV. Oh my god, yeah. That's sad, but so cool though. Wait, what is this? "23 years old, carry on for her. Wait, what? You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside, be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her." Oh, so that's the death of her is mom, I guess. Oh, we can actually go previous and next event, all the way at the start. All right. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, the local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spend more time than at home. Family like many others down there. Your father coming late from the work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place, never come back. Another shitty day at school. You're taking a little longer, the longer route home. Hey, what is that fight about? Gil shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene. But the fear? No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You'll have to. It is so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to your graduation, hoping those exams go well. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You'd have to keep. That was, 19 years old. Sorry, I keep not reading the ages. 19 years old. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You'd have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. You can still visit her, a little less often, maybe, than you can. But you can. You will visit her. 21 years old. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. You really want to spend your entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours? She goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk over father. 22 years old. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months could earn you enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. And you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old. You missed it the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now. But what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have come up with something better than maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but that would seem like you're hitting on her. You're only teaming up for a project. She's so different from anyone else you hooked up with. She likes you. You can see she likes you. This is it. She's moved, that is 24 years old. Oh, same year. 24 years old. This is it. She's moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. New opportunities. 1 year later. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. A PhD. It's tempting as hell. But salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 1 year later. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to... Oh god. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the train the later train and stay in longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Well, that you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card, and for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Another year later. A dream house at 28 years old? I don't believe that, not in this economy. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 2 years later, the crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? Will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. You're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back at Christmas Eve by 5. It's a lousy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? Good hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With the soaring rate of interest. What about you? It's hard enough to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, you feel like you're going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to say. No, she's not. Just move abroad, my dude. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. How could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life. Maybe find a second job? Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault and that those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the... Oh my god, no, dude. Before you hit the sack. You deserve to unwind on a 12-hour long day work. Look at another bottle. And the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? Way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. Oh, you know it's not gonna be safe. And they don't need professional experience to send you into outer space, to other planets and whatnot. You know it's not gonna be good. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? You end Project Dolly? Oh no. How much after that? It's 1 year later. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space! Far away from here. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they're gone by the time you get back. Okay, that was his life, I guess.
How did they get it, and what for?
Yeah, this is worrying. A corporation should not have your memories. That's terrifying.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
At least it would make your CV stand out. So, Mr. Kemp, what unique experience do you have? Well, I single-handedly built a ride for Disneyland that's based on one of the popular franchises. That I'm not single-handedly, but I was the monster liaison. By the way, all the monsters, the builders of the monsters and installers, I had my hands on all the monsters. That's so cool. I love your work stories. What the fuck? Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records?
Don't think I can add votes to that, because one of them is information and the other is the only option.
My whole life exposed.
Mind records need ish procedure.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I want
want
answers. Fucking weird ass creepy corporations.
Shit.
Oh, good. They're good. What's next?
What
I guess.
do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
What is branching procedure? Wait, can we vote now? No, it's just... Why did it suddenly not work anymore? Wait, can I go to the options? Oh, it unconnected from Twitch. That's why it doesn't work. Why did it do that? Okay. Well, let's give this another go, shall we? Alright, there we go. Now it works. Votes. Why doesn't it say votes free? Still makes your CV stand out. Yeah, exactly. It's very cool, though. I'm fascinated by the... I think it's in the Warner Brothers Park or something. There's a Jurassic Park area that's never been used. And it's still there, but it's like all overgrown and stuff. So it kind of looks like stuff from the Lost World now. What does it do? I'm not messing with that shit. Initiate branching procedure. I'm not messing with this shit. I don't know what it is. So I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm not messing with this shit. So what does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
It's you.
What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I post the right point of view? Oh my god, yes. I'll be looking at that later. Thank you. Oh my god, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that. Create alter what? Oh no.
Alter? I alter what?
Oh no, it's broken again. Won't let me ask for a vote. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Twitch integrations always have hiccups on launch and stuff. No way. No way. No. I said we were going with all, fuck it, why not mood, right?
My life? Okay. You mean
I would say no way, but...
Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to
Here we
alter
go.
their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options? You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Other options die. Branching procedure information checked. Branching Mister unlocked. Branching procedure initiated. Hold on to your butts. Analyzing life path.
What is it doing?
Searching for the branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life path.
Calculating ultimate life path.
So
There's no
this is what
computer
branching is about?
in the universe strong enough for that, but sure. Wait. Technician. 50% efficiency when going to maintenance. Staying behind. You lock your door. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with this constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but she's not making it easy. Maybe next time. You should just lock the door on him. What will Mom say? So we're creating a clone of ourselves that said no to college and stayed with your parents. God, this is so bizarre. I love it. The title cards! God, this would be my nightmare. Part of me is bad enough already. I don't want to fucking deal with a clone of myself. Especially one that made better choices. Though again, not sure if this was a better choice, but... Oh wait, can we go through his timeline now? Oh my god, we can. Standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. Turned out to be weak. Begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. It won't be a problem anymore. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke you heard as she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. I still need to have pierogi, man. We have some Polish supermarkets over here, I believe, so I should really just dip into there and see if they have some. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You wish you could find... okay, this might have been a better choice, actually. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. The prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure, trying to clear out his conscience and redeem his sins. The study job was tempting, but you were assertive again. No way. No way you owe anything to him. You make it on your own. You always do. You hold back the tears when you look at her from the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her to make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always makes you feel good. Calm down, Anakin. Like you really can change things. Make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Feels good to become an expert at something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you open up to about Mom's passing. And why wouldn't your dad just be like that? You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. He doesn't look you in the eye all that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. That's a good thing? Or should you be worried? Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what this was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be your friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it like a lesson, Jan. It's the only person you can rely on is yourself. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approach you now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. What if you lose your job? You love that workshop. They're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. As you turn the paycheck around your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know that you're finally making good money, working at an international factory over on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. And watching the bartender pour you another one from the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it's just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was your dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little bit too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? That damn crisis just had to hit when things were actually starting to look, when you were actually enjoying your life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. This damn advert just keeps on getting on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think on going on these missions? You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money. Wait. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait. Is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Now you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out there, quick. Don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've only just got your shit together. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Stay strong and you'll be alright. And that is where we take our hourly fishing break. Go stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink, take your medicine if you haven't yet, and you need to. All those good things. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, we're back. Somebody caught a Mishribo caught a legendary diamond. Let's go. That's very impressive. Nice amount of tokens. Or coins rather. Refused to end on a can. Big Mama Pickle! That's better. Nice. Alright, I guess we've split the timelines and created another person. So does this mean that... Yeah, so this person is 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. So ideally we should put him on maintenance, I guess. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I for one, I'm thankful that my partner is not for him. Ah, that's only because diamonds are forever. The Virgin Lines, that always goes well. Yeah, so it's fascinating. So you infuse DNA with like an crystal type or an whatever it is. I think it's a crystal or an ore type that mineral. That's it, mineral. A mineral that messes with timelines, I guess, and it like splits the timeline for that person. Having worked in the diamond industry, they're not quite forever. Oh no, I just wanted to make a James Bond reference. I'm a bit annoyed that the tutorial pop-up is still going on, but we'll learn to live with it. Waiting for the wake-up procedure? Oh god. Wake up your altar in the room. Okay, here we go. Create the first altar. 2 of us. Well, I'm getting Mickey 17 vibes. Great movie, by the way. Go watch it. Hello.
Hey there. Wow.
Hey,
hello.
buddy. We're gonna have
Hello?
so much
Can
fun.
you hear me?
We're gonna give a whole new meaning to playing with yourself.
What is this? Where am I?
Why are you me? Yeah, the voting is a bit poor. Okay. Focus, this is an emergency. No, let's put him at ease. You're in the lab.
You're in a lab inside
Ooh.
the SIBA
Shit, that was a
unit.
good choice.
Your memories might be
Okay, so there's stats or
fuzzy,
mood
but
swings. Moods, rather.
relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah. I recognize the base. I think. Wait.
The leisured
You look
stash.
funny. You. Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like indifferent.
I love how it's
I
just.
think. You're
Oh,
on
he's
some
getting
meds.
insecure.
What? What for?
Oh god,
So
he's
you
literally called
panic
Jan
when you wake
Technician. Oh no.
Why would I panic?
Oh no.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
I mean, that's a fair question. When Kneecap and I got engaged, they worked with a bunch of money-hungry twits. So we got an 18-carat Russian simulator diamond, and the number of people asking what I did for a living was awesome. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's really cool. And slightly terrifying. I'd be so worried about, like, fucking losing it or something. Hot. Yeah, we got She-Demon is into, we got She-Demon, Jan Technician is reserved for She-Demon. Right. Now let's ask him first. Because he doesn't know what he looks like, maybe? I don't know. Young Tech is yours. Yes, exactly.
You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp, Mining Operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway?
I'm your captain.
This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky too. Of course it is. Now, you're not bad for an imitation, but what the
Oh, here
hell
we go.
are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Here we go. No, I'm the original. We called it the stunt. We called it the stunt ring. Took it out to bars and such. If lost, no biggie. Kept a nice ring at home. Fair enough. Shit, I forgot what he said. No, it's not.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets.
Yeah, I guess it's...
It could do other stuff, but such bullshit. I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Wait, so now it could work. Hey, voting is working again, chat. Let's go. That's a cool name for a ring and a really good idea. That once that the customer literally fall into my arms in tears when she lost her £35,000 ring. When she was on a honeymoon. Remember having it at the beach and then it was gone. Oh god, that would terrify me. Also, who else would think this will make an amazing movie with Pedro Pascal playing variants? Yes, but also I think it will be too close to the movie Mickey 17, which released pretty recently and is really good. So don't reinvent the wheel. Just watch that movie. It's really good. Not Pedro Pascal, but Robert Pattinson is a pretty solid actor in his own right. So I loved it. Yeah, it's so good. I went to watch it in the cinema and I had such a blast with it. It was so good. Right. No, and if I can understand correctly, you're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind. Yes. No, oh god. Oh no, this is where it starts. This is where no, I'm the OG one starts. Oh no. We're leaning into it. No, the other way around.
No, you're an alternate version of me. And, you said we were stranded.
He did not like that.
Yes. It's just us.
And
like I said, there's a
don't forget about
malfunction
Dolly.
in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment. I'm a different version of
His
you.
alter has some ego.
And you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction because there's no
Well, I mean, there's
else.
Dolly, but she's a sheep.
What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Non-existent. I wouldn't wake you up. You'd exist somewhere. Would he though? I mean, only if there's alternate universes. I wouldn't wake you up. If there was no more I wouldn't wake you up.
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for
We're
me.
being honest, right?
At least you're up front
Yeah.
with me. You bastard.
Fair. Fair.
I can see now what the meds are for.
Why does he have 3 on his chest,
Can't
though?
even lash out at you. Just this passiveness.
It bothers me that...
What am I?
It bothers me that he has... Oh, you can't see it because my camera's in front of it. He has 0-3 on his chest. On his jacket. And that bothers me. Because if he's 0-3, does that mean that I'm 0-2? And if that means... Why? Where's 0-1? And if I'm 0-1, what happened to 0-2? Maybe it's just a timeline hash. Could be. I don't trust anything.
This is
I don't trust anything. This is companies cloning people with alternate memories.
Trust me, we don't
I don't
fix
trust
this
anything.
really fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure.
I'm sorry, dude.
Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way.
I'm sorry, dude. You don't deserve this.
Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1,
He's more grumpier than I thought he
2,
would be.
3.
I mean, it makes sense
Now.
given the situation.
Yes. It worked. You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, what does it say on our jacket? 01! What is 02? I need to know! Alright, Jan is in the kitchen. Excellent. Start the engines at the command center? Okay. That's over here. Not enough resources. We need more biomass? 170. How much do we have? Why do I not see the biomass? Oh, here, organics. Sorry. We need one. Oh my god, we need one set. That bothers me. Alright, we're going outside. You know what? I'm glad that they have. Alright. What if I place a pylon? Does that mean it will stop moaning at me for it? Nope, it won't. Okay, you know what? I'll just leave the thing there, I guess. We'll get 2 bits just to be safe. Back to base. 02 must be another Yan you create. Possibly. Alright, we got enough of that stuff. Alright, ready to launch. I guess here we go. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? Yes. Might as well. Finish the prologue. Let's go. Look at us go! Oh god. Oh wait, he wanted to be left alone, right? Open the altars tab. How do I do that? Oh there. I have a Twitch vote now? Yeah, it seems to be a bit borked. Maybe I should just restart the game, actually. Because that maybe the tutorial message will also go away. Let me just quickly release your current any saves game is only when you wake up. Oh. Okay, one moment, please. Open the altar tab. We'll do this first, and then we'll. Actually, we got a bunch of. We consume 1 meal each day. Meal can be prepared in the kitchen. Fair enough. Moving. Okay, we've read that. Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, your evacuation procedure of Seba base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, evacuation procedure will assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay. Alters. He looks a bit annoyed. I'm pissed that Gianni's really irritating. Oh no, buddy. Oh no. Talk to the altar? Oh no. This can only go well. Oh, wrong button. F to talk. Hello.
Hey there.
He doesn't want to
I
talk?
said,
Yeah.
don't come near me.
I mean, I guess it's a learning moment. I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. We're gonna be understanding, right? Well, does it work? Maybe now? Let's check out. Let's check if it works. Votes are open if it works. If not, I'm just gonna restart the game the next time we rest. Because apparently we can only do it after sleeping. And I want to get rid of that tutorial message anyway. Those are answers to putting something in. Yeah, I feel like that was about the previous dialogues somewhere. Yeah, Twitch integration is always a bit hit and miss whether it works or not. It also disconnected me from the connection, got disconnected at some point between the game and Twitch. Had to reconnect, so I feel like it just broke. Alright, I understand you're angry, but we need your help. But I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help.
Oh
You
no,
know,
why
if
is he
we
getting
managed to
frustrated
get
and
the
gloomy
comms
over
room
that?
running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Don't talk to... Wait, you do the same? You know what? I am the captain, though.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or
what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Well, figure out how to get along. Great. No, that's not there. Where did I put the crafting? No, it's not in here. It was here, wasn't it? No, that's the machine room. I don't remember my own base. Communications. Computer. There it is, workshop. Alright, craft a repair kit. Repair the communications room. Oh god, this can only go well. Lucas? Who's Lucas?
hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Oh my god, we got a
Yes,
stable connection.
I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching.
Right, thanks.
The
That's very helpful.
duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What went wrong with the landing? Let's start at the start.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went
Yeah,
very
no shit,
wrong.
Sherlock.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
You know what?
And how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not
I
very...
bet it was sabotaged by
I
the
don't like
corporation so that
confusing
we had to do this.
Assumptions with information, Mr. Dulski. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What are mind records?
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure...
No,
that-
no, 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 no.
Basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
No, not good enough. I never consented.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might
They're more
sound-
interested in the
I
cloning
might
working.
sound
Yeah,
young, Mr. Dulski, but I'm not here by accident.
I bet they
No
sabotaged
offense,
the
man.
pods.
I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
I'd argue there's a lot to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
I thought you weren't
So
on Earth.
how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
He's hiding something.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust.
Oh, I've played games before. We just give him some gifts, right?
Maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories, I guess.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a
No,
source of
don't you try to
information.
justify this.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
You have connect. What? That's not. Why is that there? That's the wrong. Great. Consume 1 meal each day. Great. Did it just unbug itself? Because that would be great. Oh. Does it want me to read about the timeline that I just read about? I just flipped through it because we already went through it. And let's be fair, it was a bit hard, so we don't need to go through of that again. Ask the altar about the memories you share. Where is he? He's in the womb. Oh, that's great. Hi, buddy. The altar step there allows you to check the physical state of the altars. Mental and physical state, okay. Shit. Fine, I'll open the menu just so you just shut up. Repairing modules. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair communication, you need to repair. Oh, so what it's saying is we should always have a repair kit available in case the workshop fails. You can learn more about your altar's life and choice by analyzing his life from the quantum computer. Yep. That's about the altars tab. I think it's just playing catch up. Providing food, the emergency. Those are all quests we have all done. Okay, I think it's just playing catch up. There we go. I think we're all caught up now. Alright. Hello, buddy. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
We have more in common than you think.
We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what?
I'm never gonna get along with him, am I? Growing up.
Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it. Hey, did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me. We were dumb kids then. What matters is what happened later.
You didn't go. You stood up to Dad.
Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom?
Ran away.
I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Well, let's give the voting another go. See if it works now. Now that everybody else is everything else is catching up. Hey, it seems to be working again. Cool.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. The builder on this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom.
I mean, you ended up here anyway.
Wait, is she maybe still around here? No,
wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room,
Martha!
would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my god, I could really
Came back at the
pig out
quick
on
BRB
those.
Sunday. No idea what's going on.
Yeah,
Something
making
about
them together
current.
was fun.
Sorry if code was wrong. Oh no, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Wow, why don't we go for it?
Yes!
Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients.
Let's
here.
go. Oh god. What kind of ingredients are we cooking pierogi with? Coolant and oil, beer and synthetic starch, grease and fungicide. I feel like beer and fungicide, beer and synthetic starch, but have at it, chat. That's wild. I've heard that after Oktoberfest, people go around with metal detectors and find all the wedding and engagement rings tossed off. I feel like that's an urban myth, but who knows? I feel like that's one of those urban myth stories, or like it happened once and never again. Who knows? I don't know. Right, beer and synthetic stuff. You know what? That I feel like that is the only acceptable answer
You said
here.
they have to be right. Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah. Hilarious.
Hell yeah!
I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Hell yeah! Prepare quality food. Each person in the band is consuming 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. Prepare pierogi. Let's go. Computer. I'm gonna make. Production is limited to small essential items due to power consumption. Okay, that's fine. Fine, let's make it. Boom. Ah, I'm stuck. Wait, leave? How do we eat it? Oh, wait, huh? Oh, there we go. Eat pre-roll.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Core memory created. God, I wonder if you can split off those core memories or something at some point. Talk with the altar? Okay. So... Are we cool? Do you feel... Are we cool?
Are we cool now?
Oh, fuck.
Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger?
You know what? This is why I need
have
to
give me
make
something
every...
stronger than dehydrated dumplings.
Yeah,
to
fair enough.
Wrap my head around that.
Fair enough. This is why I just need to put everything up to voting, because I pick wrong answers. They weren't that bad, or it's hard for me to. Right, it's hard for me to.
Look, I'm as freaked out as
Oh my
you
god, that
are.
was the right
Trust
answer. Thank you,
me,
Jeff.
Looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand,
Yeah, no, I
you
feel
think this
exactly
is-
the same.
You get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Are you showing for no? So did I. Wait, he's. Oh god, I don't know. Oh no, I'm overthinking. Chat, take the wheel. I'm overthinking it. I would go with so did I, but the "are you feelings" thing kind of sounds like joking, but he isn't supposed to be, right? Because he's on meds. He's on emotion suppressing meds, so he shouldn't be. Whoops. Did you just... Okay. I don't... You know what? So did I. In case, like, if it's a joke, it'll probably go wrong. If it's about the meds, it'll probably go wrong. So let's go with so did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy
thank
with
God.
me? What? No. Okay, just kidding.
I feel like the other one might have been good as
I know
well.
what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type.
No, you're the gruff
I
one.
was being sentimental. All I
You're
said.
Gruffy
All
McGruff
right,
pants.
all right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We should trust the corp. No. Oh no, I'm not even giving you a vote on this. We need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh,
We are not trusting the
never
corporation.
know
Are you
those
kidding me?
numbskulls.
Terrible idea.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives,
But
better
Chunks,
watch your own
corpus can
asses.
be good.
They
Never.
know about me.
Leave the politics to me. They told me to create you. One of us, one of us, one of us. One of us, one of us, one of... Terrible idea. They told me to create you. Leave the politics to me. Oh god. They were the ones that told me to create you. We're gonna be honest with him.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Yes.
Tell me you know what to do.
Not as... Of course, we'll improvise. I have no idea. We're gonna be honest with him,
All
though.
I know is we need to get to a safe place. Then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough.
Oh no.
I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive,
Oh god, here we
you're
go.
gonna need more people. People? What people?
Us.
The Rapidium's there. Use it.
Yep, there you go.
Make more versions of me.
You mean versions of me? No! No! Not that again! No! More versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could avoid it. Can't wait to do it again. Can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself.
Oh no!
Sure. Take the bull by the horns.
I can't believe that
You
worked.
happy?
I thought it was about the cooking. I didn't expect it to be about the branching. I thought it was about the cooking. I guess we're answer the call. An unknown caller. Hold on. Who is able to call us upon a... I have questions. Lena? Our ex-wife, Lena? I've seen Michael Keaton's Multiplicity. The clones are making make a clone and he's kind of special. Don't accept collect calls. What am I gonna pay with?
Hello?
The corporation owns me.
Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right?
No, I'm trapped on a fucking wheel of a station with myself and a sheep.
Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Oh, that's why she's calling. Oh my, okay, you know what? I said it, I have to pick it.
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
You tell me. Did it tell you anything more?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
That's a very good question. Something mysterious happened? I was lucky? Man, I'm gonna lean into the whole conspiracy thing.
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
It does.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope...
What is that emote? Sheep, you say? Oh no. It
What's
does
the
get
plan
mighty
for getting
lonely
you out
out
of
there
there?
in space.
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years.
Yo, shawarma though.
Is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
What, a replacement for you? I'm fine, I don't need up. There's no one. There's no one. We're alone. We're miserable. We're miserable since we broke up.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get
I'm sure you're doing fine,
personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel?
You know what? That would be nice, actually.
If you want
Yes,
that,
yeah, that would be great.
of course.
That would be fantastic. Thanks, I'd like that. Yeah, thanks. I would actually like that, because I would go insane with just me as company.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Are we arriving?
Hey, were we supposed to stop
Oh
here?
no, I don't like the sound of that. What is
Nope.
that orange in the background? Is that
Way
lava?
too early.
Oh, it is lava, because that's a
Don't tell me
volcano.
something's wrong with the base
Oh
again.
my god, volcano!
Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
Something outside then?
It's the corporation!
Don't jump in your suit already.
I'm kinda starting to like the side of our base.
I like Techie Yan.
Take a look around.
Techie Yan is he's growing on me. I also just realized that the elevator is just a box that's being lifted up to the right space with an arm and not like an actual like up and down elevator. That's so cool! Oh, this design is fantastic. Oh, this game is great. Oh. Day 6, the sun is far away. Good. We like it. We like that. Find a route for the base. How do I do that? I guess we're going outside.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
I just left! Are you kidding me, my dude? Interesting. I wonder how we get that. I need the climbing hook for that. Ooh. What's all this then? Organics. Don't mind if I do. Definitely need some of that. Because we need it for food and things, I believe. I've been meaning to ask, the game does look fine, right? Because I realized that the preview of what I'm seeing isn't a very accurate representation of what you guys might be seeing. Oh, we should... Yes, we should set up here. We should set up this. Oh, batteries. We need a scanner. Hold F to... Wait. Hold F to send a scan wave. The wave appears on the scanned ground and moves towards the deposit. Oh my god. Scanning a wave costs 1 energy. That's so cool. So it's that direction. It's that direction. So it should be somewhere here, I believe. Yeah! Let's go. Building mode. Mining outpost. Drop that down. Travel pylon. Pylon used for fast traveling. Comes with a suit recharge. Doesn't that automatically get adjusted to this? Oh, it doesn't. No, it does. No, it doesn't. No, it does? Yeah, it does. Okay. Right. Pylon. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Look, I'm just an intern, okay? Yeah, no, yes, I don't... Yeah, sure, you can take care of that for now. I'll go exploring. I think I said yes to him. There's a lot of yes-no questioning going on right now. Figures, interns always get screwed, exactly. I'm just a builder. That needs another climbing rope. Ooh, there is, however, a climbing thing over there. Also, what's this? What's this? What's that? Can't see it ever. Lava! My precious! God, that's an impressive looking volcano, though. So he's working that machine now. That means that we get organic material being sent back to the base without us having to do anything for it. That's pretty neat.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
We need to build a bridge. Do you want to build a bridge?
We'll need to figure out if there's a way.
Doesn't need to be a bridge. Okay. Guess not.
I wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
No on the bridge. We got an N-O on the bridge O. Look, I'm a builder. I think about building things. Remember, if that giant ring starts rolling at you, run to the side, out of its way, not away from it. It's my dad's #1 gripe with movies. When people like run directly away from a building or even towards them, even though there is like actual like a solid reasoning as to why that happens, why people do that, even though it's not the smartest thing, obviously. There's like an instinctual thing to get directly away from the danger, even though that might not be the safest thing. Like logic kind of leaves your brain at that point. Prometheus, best current example. There are 2 sorts of metals nearby: metal deposits and an enriched metal deposit. Approach them to learn more. Don't mind if I do. Prometheus is just I have other issues with Prometheus. Alright, what is this about then? This deposit allows you to mine metals and enrich metals, which can be further refined. Wait, I'm just gonna open it like this because there's radiation going on. An enriched metal deposit allows you to mine 2 resources: metals and enriched metals. It requires scanning, building an mining outpost, and connecting it to the base. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area with high levels of radiation that will affect the health of the person working there. Enriched metals can be divided into metals or organics in a refinery. You take that back. Aside from that example, Prometheus was a perfect movie. Not sure if sarcastic or a fan. Oh, assignments. You can assign your works. To be honest, I've never watched it. Like, I think the best example I've heard is Prometheus is a solid sci-fi movie, but because which is their own fault. So anybody says that should be ignored is, in my opinion, overlooking a big valid criticism. Because it's connected and canon in the Alien franchise, it's not good. You can assign your alters to work in bases or outposts outside. Press tab to assign your ones. The alters are scheduled to work from 9 to 9. You know, your casual 12-hour workday. However, the number of hours given alter is working depends on his emotional state. Highly motivated alters will work longer. Those in bad mood will finish earlier. You can find alter. Imagine being in a bad mood and you just go home early. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. I say that as if they're not working 12 hours on a desert planet, etc., etc. You can find the alters work capacity in the number of hours they already worked that day, close to their portrait. The estimation box tells you how much they should complete before the end of the day. Cool. It is time for... I've literally done that. You know what? Fair on you. I'm glad you got away with it. I feel like most bosses would be very pissed about it. Right, it's time for a final fishing break for today. Go stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink, and above all else, enjoy the fishing. And take your medicine if you haven't yet, you need to. Good reminder. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Enjoy.
Quack, quack.
Why is the One Ring suddenly epic? It was legendary the whole time. Maybe I need to adjust the values. I'll need to look it up. Found that emote by mistyping honk command as the columns instead of exclamation point. Oh, Lechonk, yeah. Oh my god, I remember when that generation of Pokemon released. I went on a Lechonk catching spree, and I renamed them all Lechonks and mystery traded them away. Why did I grab my controller? Force of habit. Alright, we're gonna give this a go. Wait, what is the scanner? Oh, right. Right, these are the buildings. We need the scanners first. Alright, let's go. This way. There we go, got it. I need to build a mining outpost. Oh, we can't. We can only have one. Okay, that's good to know. Can we record? That's all the... can we record the mining outpost? No, we need to actually be there to record it. Why can't you build more than one mining outpost? Maybe that's an expedition. Do you need to put forward one free spot? Yeah, you're right. Free would have been better. You're absolutely right. Free would have sufficed. Altars. Where are you? Altars. He's angry. Oh, great. I'm cranky after sleeping on the floor. Oh god, we need to get him a bed or something. Oh, I don't think we can. Oh, tasks. Here we go. No. I don't think we can. Production? Wait. Oh, we can! Sweet! We can make another one. Excellent. Climbing hook! Yeah, let's go. That and a repair kit. Radiation barrier can't work without waiting. Okay, we should be good with this. Alright, let's go back and do some building. And crafting. What is that? Oh, recharge. Oh, we can recharge our energy here. And fast travel. Oh, neat. It's one of those stations that we can build now. Okay. I don't know how to actually drop our radiation. Socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work, but it doesn't have to impact your social life. You still have energy to socialize. Alright, let's go do that. He's in the kitchen. That's not the kitchen. One floor down. I know the own layout of my building. Hey, buddy. You want to talk, right? You wanted something to discuss? Give him the multi-tool? You wanted something to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you was sitting on your hands.
F?
Looks like we had the big...
Are we good? What the fuck? I guess something did disconnect, but I think it might be Twitch. Wait, I disconnected 3 hours ago? What the hell's going on? We only have 45 minutes left. Lovely. Couldn't have just waited until the end? I have no idea what happened there. My internet was fine. I didn't lose connection. I didn't lose internet connection. It doesn't even say that my stream disconnected, which is the weird part. Apparently it said it disconnected and attempted to reconnect 3 hours ago, which I don't know where that came from. I have 0 drop frames. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry that happened. It was out of my control as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Mine says you've been up for 3 hours. Yeah, so 3 hours it did disconnect, I guess. But it didn't tell me, or nobody noticed, which is, I guess, an option as well. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't get a note. Like, I should have gotten a notification, but I didn't. Yeah, very weird. Very weird. Where's the cat? Oh god, she's under my desk. She's like, yo, I'm feeling hungry. And I'm like, it's not your dinner time yet. And she's like, I don't care. I've been editing so my GPU freezes you all the time. It's my excuse. Yo, no, that's fair. I paused the game the moment I saw you guys say F in chat. I paused the game, so he didn't really miss anything, I think. He made a joke about being the smart one on board. Oh no, he went like, oh, I want to congratulate you. And I was like, on what? And he was like, on having a smart one on board. I went through the manuals or something like that. I'm like, great. Yeah, very weird. Congratulations, Misha Rebo, and on claiming first, and Chemical Fairy on claiming second for the second time this stream that those get redeemed. How dare you, human, I demand treats. Yeah, I mean, oh, she could have a treat, actually. She doesn't usually care much for treats because she's an old lady and doesn't have much teeth left. But we can give her some treats. Hey, Mishti. Hi. There you go. And these are like crunchy treats with a filling, so they are a bit lost on her. But she could get some weight. She could stand to gain some weight, so it's fine. How old is she? I think she's 16 or 17. She's an old lady. Yeah. Yeah, you are. I'm not even gonna pick her up. I can't remember. I don't think she likes it because she's never been an attention cat until she got until 2 years ago, I feel like. And she's pretty much made her home now on my floor. She's pretty much made her home now. She has a little hiding spot where she sleeps, and then sometimes she comes out to get some kibble and some water, and she comes out for a dinner, and then she just starts asking more and more for attention these days. She's become very, very much like, and she's a diva, right? She goes on my bed, sits there upright, paws in front of her, like, you know, like how a dog sits. She sits there upright on my bed and starts meowing until you start petting her. And I try not to give in because it gives set a bad example. But yeah, the vet was like, we have never heard of a cat doing that, only dogs. My kitty was a big skinny Garfield. He was obsessed with human food and was with me until he was 14. Oh, that's lovely. His name was Charlie. That's a great name for a for an orange cat. Yeah, she's called Misty. I think my sister named her. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty cute. And now you're getting all the attention. Yeah. See, this is the influence that Chet has. The thing is, she's not a lap cat. She doesn't lie on laps. So, like, when she's on my bed for attention and I'm lying in my bed, she doesn't come too close. So I have to, like, get all awkward positions just to be able to reach her and pet her. I'm like, if you could just come lie on my lap, I would be able to give you all the attention so easily. But no. I was like, she needs medicine, so she gets a morning snack, like a morning paste, cram, whatever you call it, and we drip the medicine on it. She's crazy about it. She loves it. But like, sometimes you put the medicine, her treat in front of her. She sniffs on it and just goes to her hiding spot and won't eat it until you come bring it to her hiding spot. I'm like, you fucking diva.
Base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto. We got some new
toys on. Oh, that's why we can build all the things.
Such.
That's what I was trying. Good. Thanks, I can't wait to check them out.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with?
Hell yeah. Sweet, we could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Already did that,
Sound
my dude.
advice. I'll consider.
My kitty was my other kitty was called Molly. She was calico with dwarfism, permanent. Yeah, so we had he passed away ages ago. But the cat we had before Misty was called Buffy, and he was very sick when we got him. We got him out of a shelter, and it's one of those. Shelters got rules here. Like, there's laws that they have to like be vetted and checked and vaccinated and whatnot. He was in a really bad state when we got him. He had like so many like different diseases, and it was bad. It was outrageous. He should not have been in that condition at all, let alone be allowed to be adopted. It was horrible. But he got better. But he definitely had like like he definitely missed out on his growth during some of that, so it was always a bit more smaller. And he was my buddy. He always came to lie on my lap when I was reading Batman comics and whatnot. Big fan. He was a big fan. We had a feisty kitty who hated being touched, very sensitive skin. But in the last few years, he adopted me. Yeah, I feel like female cats definitely only like warm up later in their later years. Same with Misty, and my mom's old cat was the same as well, apparently. If she was my first mod, some of my clips show a slideshow of her. I did after she passed. Oh, bless. Give him the multi-tool. We need the multi-tool though, but... Alright, let's go see what we can do. Let's see what we can build. I need to, like, can we build him a bed? Elevator workshop. Greenhouse. That's good. A research lab. Social room. Infirmary. 2 injured. Oh. Social room. A place for the crew to relax. Spend your time with your crewmates. We need to get that, actually. What is that? Minerals. Okay. Refinery, a place where enriched minerals can be processed into metals and organics. Even though the resources processed here are often radioactive or toxic, the module is completely safe. Right, well, first of all, we're gonna sleep. And then we're gonna craft that final bit that we were crafting. And then we're gonna set up that mining station and the enriched minerals. I say that, but my radiation is still all iffy. One more? Oh, up. Thank you.
Got a minute. We need to talk.
Sure. You wanted to talk? You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired.
No, he's sleeping badly.
Okay?
He's sleeping on the floor.
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to
Exactly.
do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it.
Dude, come on.
I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Can we make a multi-tool? First of all, let's check if we can build him a dorm. Because I feel like that is very important right now. That's the workshop. There we go. Build. Dorm. Can we build him a dorm? Dormitory. 40 minerals. Not yet, but we can later on. Alright, let's go outside. Just here. We already slept. It's fine. We had this one girl, Charlie. It was like a love muffin for her life. She went to 21, but if we had work happening in the house, she was in someone's arms helping. Oh, that's cute. My cats have become very much like they don't like strangers. They're just all upstairs if there are strangers about. Right. I need to figure out how to get rid of radiation, which I'm sure is something a lot of people are breaking their minds over. I feel like that's just an ongoing problem. Oh, we have another problem actually. He's not getting metal, is he? Yeah, we can connect it to that. Sure, why not? He's not collecting metal. He's collecting organics. So we're gonna need to run it ourselves, I guess. Wait, we have a climbing tool now. Thank you. Look, there's so much. This deposit allows you to mine metals at a normal pace without any health risks. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Okay, that direction. Somewhere here. I imagine. This direction. Aha! Now we just need a digging station. Diggy diggy hole. I need to get in there. Oh, hey, a suitcase. It's another one of those things. Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew of a space station. Friendship will be put to the test. Oh my god, it's Alien.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Wait, what is a pile of shame? Is that a pile of movies that you are ashamed because you haven't watched yet? Or is it a pile of movies that you are ashamed because you enjoy it? Like a guilty pleasure list, if you will. Rubber Duck. Got an event at uni. The guy who handed it to me promised that talking to the duck would help me prepare to exams. He wasn't wrong. Since I left uni, it served me for more as a silly anti-stress trinket. And marked cards, cheap worn-out cards bought in a kiosk next to my high school after seeing older boys play and smoke after classes. They played for money, which made the whole thing even more cooler. One of them caught me staring. At first I thought I was gonna get a beating, but instead he decided to teach me how to mark cards to win. Soon playing with those cards would make my pockets clink with change. Oh yeah, we are cheating at card games.
I was missing that.
Alright, I guess I'll just run through this bit, mine a bit, and get the fuck out. Run. God, I hate that Geiger sound. I hate it. Alright, we're back home. To reduce your radiation level, you can turn on the base radiation barrier. It can be turned on the machinery. The barrier consumes radiation filters which can be produced in the workshop. Nice! That's how we get rid of it. We don't have a filter. So what you're saying is I need to build a filter. Oh, we can actually turn the camera in here. I didn't realize that. But first, a dormitory for our friend. Oh, we can't move this. Interesting. Oh, that's annoying. What if we swap these two around? Would that work? Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Annoying. That's what that is. I know you gotta fix that at all costs. Oh, we will. We will. It's just I'm wondering. Because I kind of want to have the dormitory and the kitchen on the same floor, but I guess I can't. Not now, anyway. So I'll just put the captain's quarters at the command center, because that makes sense, right? Whoops. Let me fix that for you. There we go. Get the free tile thing to the left, and then the 1-2 tile thing. Wait, get the new free tile thing. Well, it's a 4 tile thing. Or actually, it's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. Oh, this works. No, that moved again. No, this will be fine. It's just I would have liked to have the captain's cabin, the kitchen, and the dormitory on the same level. you know, the personnel people, including myself. But I guess I have to alleviate myself above that. It's a hard work. Greenhouse. Wow, well, that's a word. Hydroponic farm using rapidium to grow vegetables faster. Thanks to the ingredients art, you can forget about eating mush, at least for some time. Minerals. Where do we get minerals from? Well, I can build a refinery. That might have consequences late game rebellion ending unlocked. You know what? I can't blame them for that. I wouldn't blame them for that. It's fine. Okay. We need a filter. Oh, we need metals for that. Create the first portion of resources using the refinery. Let's go! Radiation filter. We're almost exhausted, so we should just not do that. He's in the dormitory. Let's go see what that looks like. Oh, look at all the beds.
Oh, that shit.
Wait, what shit? Are you okay, dude? Give him multi-tool.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but
I realize it's
maybe
the
could
kind
mean
of
something
pocket
to you
knife
too.
thing that we found in the
lucky old multi-tool.
in the suitcases.
No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
God,
Yep.
it's so
Thought it might
it's so
come in handy.
surreal, right? Because like
Every man of the house.
for him, his whole life has happened.
It sure helped me
But
feel
like,
one when the time came.
did it?
Thanks, man.
Like, that's a weird thought, right? Because it's not like we plucked him out of an alternate universe, right? We grew him.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams.
So you won't sleep like a human? What is our food storage like? We have 21 slops, so we're gonna be good for okay. Now, we need to go sleep, and then we need to go make a filter if we can. We'll definitely sleep like the dead because clones have nothing. Now he was like, I sleep like the member of an advanced civilization or something. I'm like, that can't be human. Okay, so we can't make this because we need metal, right? Oh no, we can. Alright, let's get that filter going. That's one. Alright,
Metals, huh? A bit risky if you ask me, but efficient.
yeah, I know. No, that's not it. This the radiation shield? Radiation barrier, there we go. Wait. Did I make a filter? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Protects the base from radiation contamination. If radiation filter operate, when auto load is turned on, it will automatically open this in this tunnel. But how does it? My radiation isn't going down, I think. Did I misunderstand something? Your base supplied with radiation embedded that prevents dangerous radiation from entering it. When the barrier is on, the environmental risk is base safe. You have to slowly recover. There we go. Hey bro, how's it going? Welcome in. Right. So now we need a mining operation again, for which we need metal, which we don't have at the moment. But we do have some enriched metal still, so we can go and cleanse that, if you will. All work and no play makes Chunks a very dull boy. Going up. What is this game? I'm on my phone. It's the Altars. So basically, what it is we got sent to a planet by a corporation. All of our crew died on landing, or on the way on the landing, except for us. We made our way to a portable base, which is a giant wheel with containers pretty much lined into it, like a Tetris game, if you will. But we needed help to run this base. It sounds like everything was just going as planned. Exactly. We needed help to run this base. So the corporation said, "Yo, we got all your memories stored in our database," which is totally not worrying at all. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna what do they call it? Branch. You're gonna branch. And we're like, we're gonna what? So we need to test out the machine. We cloned a sheep. We grew a sheep in record time, which worked fine. Dolly is on board and thriving. So now we went into our own memory timeline, picked a point from which we could branch. Like, we picked the going to college choice and running away from a abusive father situation. We picked that point as a branching point, after which we didn't go to college. A version of us didn't go to college, stood up to our dad, locked him out of the house, etc., and that gave a whole new timeline. Then we grew that person. A version of ourselves, who is now helping with our technical business. I feel like this might be a movie. I don't want to say in case of spoilers. Corporate killed everyone on purpose. Yeah, I'm fairly sure they killed everybody on purpose, because everybody but us mysteriously died because of oxygen failure in their pods on the way to the planet. So I'm fairly sure we're test subjects. But yeah, it's basically, it's like this. Can we see it? No, I don't think we can from here. Right. First, I need to make a quick mining post. And then we go to the quantum computer over here, and I'll show you. It has Sam Rockwell. Oh, I know exactly which one you mean. Yeah, great movie. Let's not talk about it. Great movie. So yeah, this is our timeline. We played at the playground. Oh, we can just skip. There we go. Played at the playground. Father drunk, always arguing with mom. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh no! It's happening already! There's another branch possible here. We turned a blind eye. We heard a girl in trouble, but we turned a blind eye and walked on, and because we didn't want to get into trouble at 15 years old. But this is apparently a timeline where we creating a version where we can where we did help that person. Anyway, studied to escape from studied in the hopes of getting into college so that we could escape the home. Didn't get the one close to home that we wanted, so we couldn't check up on mom all too often, who was getting sick. And this is the choice that we just picked, where we went to college, and didn't if it's the film, I think it is. It is based on Google. I've not seen it. Would recommend it. It's very good. So our clone didn't go to college. We did. So we went to college. We went to. Wait. No. It picked the wrong one. We went to college, where we had a great time. We made friends. We started working abroad. Mom died. Another split here. Apparently. We found love. It all went really well. Oh god. Oh my god, all the branches are happening here. Oh, it's kind of, I like, it's kind of flashy. Yeah, these are memories, if you will. We decided to work for a corporate, get a corporate job, so that we could afford our possible dream home. We worked a 9 to 5. We got our home with our girlfriend. Worldwide economic crisis hit. Lost our job. Ended up working as a cabbie. Our wife got a synapses in the brain. Yes, that's the inspiration exactly. We lost our job. We started working as a cabbie. Our wife got a really good job offered overseas, but we had to sell our home, and we wouldn't have any money afterwards after the mortgage repayment from paying off the mortgage with all the interest and inflation and whatnot, because worldwide economic horribleness, and you'd have to start all over. So you convinced her to not go. Which obviously ruined your marriage. You turned to drinking, and you found a way on board as a job on this ship, which is the main timeline. And now you can see all the branches that we can grow alternate versions of ourselves who made different choices later on. And they will need to get along with each other. Spoilers for a feature in the game. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. Meanwhile, I'll just go outside. Meanwhile, this is our home. It's a giant base out of modules that fit into a wheel, and the wheel drives. However, we slightly stalled here because we ran into a river of lava. So we're gonna need to find a way around that. I should shower. I'm not long home from work, but I can't be asked to get up from the sofa. I feel like it's an error to... It sounds like it was an error to sit down. However, it might be worth it. At the very least, you won't need to get up later if you shower now. Mining outpost. Now we need to get the pylons going. Can we connect the pylons to somewhere over there? Wouldn't that be nice? We can! Sweet! No, I don't have a pylon! God fucking damn it. Oh, and we can't fast travel from here? Son of a... I don't want to risk the radiation. There's radiation over there, so I don't want to risk that. We'll get back there. Pesky lava. Oh, I don't mind. It's very pretty. There's the volcano. Back inside. Up. Pylon. for which I need metal, which I don't have. How do I assign him to something? No, that's prediction. Kitchen? Ooh. How do I assign him to something? Manual? Tutorials. Altars, assignments. You can assign your altars in the base or outpost outside. You can assign your altars to work in the base or in the outpost side. Press tab and choose assignments. Oh my god, there's an assignments button. Good job, Chunks. I want you to work on enriched metals. I'm really sorry about that. But we're full on organic material and I really need those metals. Not gonna lie, we need those metals. It's only until we can make an actual metal thing. Gatherer. The last pylon, that is. Show, if I missed the end of stream, Merry Friday and a weekend. Exactly, likewise. Right back at you. I need to poke you. I'm gonna make a cocktail tonight, and I saw a YouTube video, and no, not a YouTube, an Instagram video, and I'm like, I gotta try this. It's like, yeah, get a shaker, or in my case a mason jar, because I don't have a shaker, but mason jars are apparently very good alternatives for that. A mason jar, you add a spoon of Nutella, add vodka, shake, and pour it over ice. And I want to try it, so I got Nutella and vodka. What can I do with my... Hello, dude.
What's up?
We don't have anything. What should I do with my time otherwise? I can't socialize. We have enough food. Yeah, literally the only thing we need is metal, and I don't have a lot of energy left. I'll just go sleep, I guess. Please repeat that. Need to write down. Get a shaker. Add some Nutella in it. Add vodka. Shake. Pour in a glass with ice. Do the clones know they are? Yes. We had a very frank talk about who he is at Bailey's if you wanted creamier. I can imagine that working. I do not own Bailey's at the moment, but that is good to know. I just saw a video going on Instagram and somebody going like, does this work? I'm gonna try it out. And they tried it out and we're like, yeah, this is good. This is actually dangerously good. I'm like, you know what? I want to try that out. I like Nutella. I'm not a huge fan of vodka, but I like Nutella. So let's give it a go. And I will tonight. And while I watch, I plan on... Oh no, I was gonna watch The Menu. Because I'm really interested in that movie and I haven't gotten around to watching it. However, it is a special Friday the 13th. So I might just watch a Friday the 13th instead. Or both, who knows. Go wild. 2 movies in one night. Crazy. Alright, let's go sleep. This game is great. We'll continue this on Wednesday. The sun is far away. That's the way we like to see it. Alright. I guess we're going outside and trying to find an alternate way out. Let's go visit this cave. I assume it's just a passage through to the other one, but I want to make sure there's no like... Ooh! Ooh, hello! This was worth the time. Rapidium. Oh fuck, I need to enable the radiation filter automatically. I'll be like, you only need it when we need to get healed, but
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
what does that mean? Oh, those?
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Oh, how very foretelling. Special equipment is needed to drill through rocks. Make the drill in the workshop. Thank you for that, game. Yeah, I like those. I don't think it counts as viral yet, but I like those kind of viral recipes, like the one oven dish oven feta pasta stuff. That was incredible. Oh, you need to be able to climb to move the rocks that are blocking the path from above. Oh, there's rocks above. Okay. That was lava, right? We can't go there. And that is back up there. We went there and there was... there's nothing there. So we're just gonna go back and craft some stuff. We're gonna refine some of that shiny ore that he's been gathering for us. And add a new filter. Enable the automatic filters. Because our boy does need to recover from the radiation that he's being exposed to. There you go. And let's go do some refining. Whee! One of your alters is suffering from radiation burn, and it affects its ability to work. You can stack the health status of your alters in the alters can better. Wait, hold on. Worsening after mining and reached. You already has a radiation burn. Oh god. Wait, we need to pylon. One pylon. One pylon. Craft that. Place that outside, and then he can work on the regular one. Can we fast travel to that one? No. Fuck it. Running. Alright, build menu, pylon. Nice. Assignments. Metals output. There we go. There you go, buddy. There you go. You're all good now. Alright, let's get back to the base. Let's see what we need for a mine. Mine? Drill. More metal. Okay, so we just have to wait. That's okay. Yeah, everything requires metal. Yeah, and minerals, which we don't have yet. I mean, we did have it at... No, we don't have a social room.
Can't get rid of you.
Sorry, dude. What do we need for the infirmary, actually? Yeah, we need... Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, for some reason I thought there was a gap somewhere. I was like, wait, hold on. That doesn't look right. Alright. Well, time to sleep, I guess. Can we socialize with him? Where is he? The machinery. What's up here, right? Can we socialize? Oh, we can't talk to him. Hey, buddy. Try to calm him down. Oh god, this is gonna go well, isn't it?
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, right?
That doesn't sound great. Okay, chat. Here you go. Vote away if it works. Should do. I think it does. It all seems to be working. Vote away. You can't always suppress your emotions. Work hard, party hard. There's plenty of beer. God, I feel like the first one is the right the option you should pick, but probably not the best. Like maybe not the most healthy one. It's gonna piss him off. The first one, I feel like, because he already said he doesn't like to do the whole touchy-feely thing, right? Oh God, you can change votes. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I don't like that. Too much power in the hands of chat. At least it's not binding. Definitely not answer number 2. Why you like this? Okay, you know what? Your funeral, chat.
If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it.
Oh God, he loves it. Of course he does. Why do I bother? I don't know how to people, clearly. Alright, let's go sleep. And that'll be the end for today. We got a call. We'll get to that Wednesday. Because it is time. I am already looking forward to Wednesday. This game is fantastic. I need more. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been an absolute joy playing this game with you all. For the very first time. It's very cool. I've been looking forward to this game. Massively. Shidemon, thank you for following. Thank you for pledging your banner and sword to us. I promise to only call upon it in the most dire of needs, or when my mods rebel against me once more. Which to do, frequently. It's a problem. And I need to help squash those rebellions. My cat is meowing for their food, so I'm gonna go sort that out for them before getting my own food. Only for her to sniff at it and walk away, no doubt. Let's go see who's live that we can raid into. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Monday we'll be back. Monday we'll be starting early. Normally I start at 1 p.m. Central European time. But Monday we're starting at 9 a.m. Central European time. Going to the regular end time. Because it is my 4-year affiliate anniversary. So we're doing 1 extra hour for every year. So yeah, there will be we'll be starting with NextFest demos. Whole bunch of demos installed to check out. We'll be starting with that. And then we'll play some Lord of the Rings Online. We'll be playing some Lord of the Rings Online because it's what do you call it? It's relatively spoiler free for people. So yeah, we'll be doing that, so that everybody can tune in without having to avoid spoilers. And yeah, it'll be fun. There will be stuff for if you sub during that or gift subs. There will be Wheels of Torment with like spicy and sour stuff. And yeah, there'll be fun stuff to do and to get, if you will. So yeah, it'll be fun. And then Wednesday we'll be back to the altars. Let's go see who we can raid into. I hope I can make some of it. I work on Mondays. Yeah, I've thought about going on longer, but you know what? I could start a bit later and just go later. I could do that. I could start at like 11 and go to 8. I don't think I've set the time anywhere yet. In Solid. Have I? Did I make an event on the... Let's see. Did I make an event on this? I mean, I can always alter it, because it's my thing. I did make an event, but I can always alter it. Yeah, let's do that so that everybody can tune in. Why not? We'll start at 11 a.m. So that's 2 hours earlier than usual. And then I'll go to 8 p.m. Might be difficult with the no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm on my own on Monday, so yeah, I don't have anybody waiting for me or whatever. So yeah, no, I have all the leniency. Right, who are we gonna rate? Let's see who's live. I'm chatting away. Boop boop boop. Oh, let's go say hi to, wait, where did they go? There they are. Let's go say hi to Cozy Linda. He's a very lovely streamer that plays both horror games and cozy games, which is interesting how often that goes together. Copy and paste the rate message. First one is for subs, second one is for non-subs. Create one of your favorite emotes or your own emotes. I don't particularly care what you do as long as you that I send you. Let's go say hi to Linda. Linda's lovely, very wholesome streamer, very lovely, very cozy, and very kind in real life as well. So let's go say hi there. I hope to see you all on Monday, 44-year affiliate anniversary celebration. I'll update the times everywhere, but yeah, we're starting at 11, going to 8. Because why not? I'm ordering out food anyway, so bye-bye!
For buck fixes. Yeah. They really need to dedicate our time to bug fixing.